the World Series is on and nobody's paying any attention to it whatsoever, wasn't it a lot more fun when the team from Billings was in the Little League World Series? I think so too, that was so cool. I just know a lot of things have changed because one of the little dudes and his family live right down the street from us, and I would drive by on my way home from work and I'd see him out there mowing the lawn in his baseball uniform. It was kind of cute. And then after the team came back from Williamsport, there's banners up, you know, Connor, you're number one, we love you, and his dad's out there mowing the lawn. Appropriate. And so I'm picturing how this conversation went, you know, like, Connor, son, you need to get out there and mow the lawn. And the kid's going, Connor's not so much about mowing lawns. Connor's about bringing in a community together and inspiring kids all across the nation. If you want that lawn mowed, you mow it yourself, bitch. or if they're trying to get him to do his homework, you know, Connor, you have a history test tomorrow, you need to do some studying. I made history, woman. Or the basic stuff, you know, Connie, your grandmother's on the phone, she wants to talk to you and see how you're doing. It's like, well, I'm part of the biggest sports story in the history of Montana. Yeah, she should know how I'm doing. If she wants to know any more, she can follow me on Twitter like everybody else. Why I'm so happy for those kids, seriously, is they have something that they can use to impress girls for the whole rest of their life. And like for me, that's what everything I do is to try to impress my wife, my girlfriend. And it's the damnedest things that impress her and that don't. The other day I got my best score in 17 years. We're getting off an elevator together in a Holiday Inn, and this really rude dude, he's on the phone, pulling luggage on wheels, runs into my wife, runs over her foot with the luggage, doesn't say excuse me or anything, and I'm sitting there waiting for him to apologize. He doesn't, and my wife leaves, and I just stayed in the elevator for a second there thinking, I'm not a very tough guy, but I should do something here. So luckily I'm a very childish guy, and I went, uh-oh, fart! Like that, and then left the elevator. That impressed my wife more than anything else I've ever done. Part of my problem impressing her is things are relative. Like, she's a beautiful, high-maintenance American girl, and so her friends are too, right? And so they have these husbands, they're super husbands, they're like way better than me. She comes home the other day and she's like, oh my gosh, listen to what Kim's husband did for her. It was the most sweetest, most coolest, most sweetest, most heartwarming, most sweetest thing ever. He did a little scavenger hunt where he left her a note and it led her to a clue and a present, another clue and another present, and then another present, some jewelry at the end. F-word me, are you kidding? I can't compete with that, but you know what? I can learn, I can be a little more like super husband. So I did a scavenger hunt of my own. I left her a note, sweetie, welcome home, hope you're having a great day, look in the top drawer of the dishwasher. And so then there's a note in there, you're the light of my life, these dishes aren't gonna unload themselves. You know, and then the counter where the dishes go, you are so beautiful, please walk your beautiful self to the laundry room. And then, you're my best friend, please don't overdry my jeans again. And the crown jewel, I led her to the backyard, and there's a gardening glove out there, and I hid in there a note that said, when you finish with the weeding, you deserve a break. Please grab 2 Coronas and meet me in front of the big screen. I'm watching football. P.S. Don't forget the limes this time. So I'm sucking up to my wife because I'm in a little bit of trouble with her. Her parents have been staying at our house, and I kind of forget they're around. I left her what I thought was a really nice note on the table, and they saw it. She thought it was lewd, and all it was 3 or 4 things that I really, really like about her. And I say 3 or 4 because I never know whether to count her boobs as 1 or 2. Yeah, I better not read the notes. She's a really, really, I know. Thank you. Yeah, you don't want to be on the business end of that, I tell you what. She's the sweetest person ever. She wants to donate money to every charity under the sun, which I do too, but the only problem is I don't have any money, I'm kind of broke. And so instead of, I don't want to admit that to her, I'm making up all this stuff I don't like about the charities she brings up. Some of them are really easy, like one of her friends was putting on a golf tournament to help fight childhood obesity. And I'm like, okay, they're raising money to fight childhood obesity? I mean, the cure for childhood obesity is less food. You don't need money to buy lack of food, right? That makes sense. Some of them are a little harder, like, the Humane Society. I had to really try that one. Like everybody, we love animals and everything, but the thing with the Humane Society, there is way too much administration. Until they start giving that money directly to the animals, they're not getting any more from me. Another big one she really likes is the Girl Scouts, and that took some research. I grabbed their cookie boxes that the cookies come in, loaded with carbs. Those smug little bitches are promoting childhood obesity and fat asses among adults, right? And it gets worse, those boxes, that cardboard is not recyclable paper, so they're also ruining the planet and trying to charge us money to help them do it. And then you think a little further, we have GPS, do we really need scouting in any form at all? I don't think so. The hardest one I had to object to was the food bank. You know, it's raising money for people who don't have enough to eat. And the only thing I could come up with was, you know what, in lieu of giving money, let's host an event. We can do it at Pioneer Park. We'll get the childhood obesity people involved, right? We'll have them tell their kids they're going on a picnic, grab your Doritos, grab your Oreos. We're gonna drive to McDonald's, get whatever you want. We'll have the poor people who don't have enough food meet us there. We'll just do an exchange. Okay, fat little bastards, give your food to these poor kids who don't have enough.